Inspired has to think twice about any ganks he goes for.
This is the 12th unique jungler that Jankos has played. This is his 8th professional game. I'm actually severely disappointed it's not in Caps or Wunder's hands. But the way this draft has played out, good luck being Jinx as and when these fights.
I think that with the global presence and the ability to attack side lanes, I kind of prefer G2's late game.
Yeah, I would say it's not as clear-cut. Inspired lands a good spear.
He does indeed. Not allowed to answer the question. Wunder once again is going to be cut down. Inspired, good gang top.
Yeah, really good.
Starting to step forward.
Yeah, both junglers just a few minions from taking to level 6, so Jankos could just sit in a bush or go for the play right now.
Rocket grab into the punch. Teleport starts to be channeled. The death sentence is going to be spell shielded as Jankos is able to avoid that one.
This is critical though.
Pulled off the back of this, which I think is super important, by the way, for Rogue, because you want to use that to funnel that money either. Oh, and he dodges
Nice
the
try.
Jinx rocket as well. Very nicely prepared from G2. They've learned from
The
them.
bot lane very quickly, so instead of looking for the dive, Inspired said, hey, posture as far forward as you want, I'm going to be on the Drake.
Yeah, and I also feel in that mid lane pressure where Rekkles was able to run into back, you can see how much respect is being paid to the rocket grab from Mickey's Rekkles.
Well, there it is.
Odo jumping onto Wunder. It is such a frustrating lane matchup to play. Hansama is flashless, but Inspired is in range. The flash.
Here we go.
Flame Choppers buy some time. There's the Destiny Engage. First kill for G2 on the board.
And this goes back 4 minutes ago when
Look at
Larssen...
his KDA's damage per minute, his CS difference. It is significantly different to every other mid laner. This Lucian was first picked for Rogue. He has an advantage as the first 10 or 11 minutes of the game has played out, but he needs to be able to use that advantage to try to...
the lane advantage into something more for the team, because we came in after the draft phase, we're like, Rogue, they need to use this mid jungle to completely unlock the map. Well, now G2 go bot lane once again.
Goodbye, Hansama. Trymbi's going to be able to flash away from the curtain call. The box comes out. One more gold card. The death sentence will not be enough. And Caps will be able to get the help of Rekkles for the double. Odo is now being bullied by Wunder, but who's bullying whom? Wunder will have a mantra ability in just a moment. My words got tongue-tied. The Soul Flare doesn't hit the target, but now Inspired. Can he land the Javelin Toss? 2 quick kills in the bottom lane for G2. Rogue looking for a counter up top. That's the Empower W. This will slow down any impending chores as well as bites, and one last auto. Javelin Toss needs to find its target. Wunder escapes with his life.
Rogue needs to start getting worried because that is only more damage to this G2 comp.
Yeah, I mean, Rogue, they've got like lane advantages in their soul lanes, their junglers doing the map, and really G2 can just bully with their bodies. They can run around here, grouped up.
Oh, that is a lot of damage.
Okay.
Jankos the pounce into the primal swipe, and now all of a sudden gold card into the rocket grab. Send him flying as Inspired will get taken out by Mickey. Yes, Inspired found one, but it's instantly dropped down.
Well, this paints it perfectly, right? Jankos not fast enough on the reaction to pop his spell shield there. Inspired does a good job to find a kill, but immediately G2 have all
Base. I like the pathing that he does here, though. Drafts the gold card, says, Larssen,
I dare you.
Wish to approach this, because you don't know if I got a buddy around here. I'm not sure how deep I want to go into this topic, but one of the criticisms Inspired has had is that he is quite a... Ooh, hang on a second. This may be a couple... I look at players like Blabber, and when they draft champions like this, it is just perma-gank non-stop all the time. And I think the Rogue haven't been able to do that in this early game. They're looking to get something back on Rekkles.
Well, Destiny as well as Paranoia. Caps will eat most of the culling before the gold card stops it. Dash away to safety. It's in fact Jankos that goes down first. Can Rogue continue this chase? Blast Cone used to get Wunder to safety, and Odo stopped where he stands. Can't find himself the stun just yet. Inspired turning his attention to Mickey. If a rocket grab catches a Rogue member, they will be able to get one back for G2.
Yeah, looks like Rogue should be able to back it up, or do they even want to? Trymbi gets hooked!
They manage to find the catch. The static field comes out by some time. Trymbi stays alive so long. Finally, the wild card take him down. Mickey's now caught inside the pit. That's a kill for Hansama. He gets himself excited. The dash forward from Inspired. He doesn't have the support just yet. Will be able to get healed. Pounce, swipe, rockets fired from downtown. It's Rogue that are winning this fight.
It's Inspired calling to keep going into the enemy jungle. He saw a blue buff.
On point in the early game previously, plays that team fight to perfection, and crucially, Hansama is able to set up the play. Now, while we were in the replay, Hansama got dove on by the gold card, was forced to use the cleanse, caught the lantern to safety. Odoamne, there forced again, pushed away from Caps. Trymbi stepping forward, Mickey waiting in the wings. It's Dragon number 3, it'll be the second for either team. Paranoia buys some time, Caps gets caught by the hook by the flay, he's down! Inspired gets himself the next kill. The rockets from Hansama push G2 backwards.
Great hook from Trymbi landing onto Caps means that by him dropping, Rogue secured themselves the next Drake. Had some good hooks, but let's see if he can find another one. He is looking right now. The fog of war is scary.
Oh,
okay, they read it.
Oh, man.
I love it.
No! Larssen misses the culling, but the super mega death rocket finishes it off. One kill apiece for the AD carries as the curtains are
Losing his life forward, and Rekkles continues to farm away on kills on minions as well here. Definitely a force
Side. It seems that for now G2's investing a little bit more top. It looks to me like that they want to trade top tower for...
Oh, here we go.
That's the flash used. That'll send Jankos even further. Death Sentence will connect onto Cap. So flash blown from Larssen.
Drake on the bot side of the map that will take them to Infernal Point. Soul Point once again for this team. It wasn't enough for them in game number 1, but it feels like they have so much more control in this.
And while Karma can provide some shielding, until the Starax comes through for Jankos, he isn't that durable. Yeah. Every time
dive damage that G2 have, because, I mean, Jankos has an item and scraps. Caps has 3 items, but not that much damage on a Twisted Fate.
All right, gonna jump onto odoamne, who slices,
okay.
He dices. Curtain is called. Shot number 1, shot number 2, gold card lands. Wild cards 2, shot number 4. Literally every single thing in the G2 arsenal to kill the crocodile.
Instead to try and collect and return some of this vision against G2, but they have to look out for the hook.
Well, with the Lucian and a Jinx, if Rogue peel for the mid lane, they can burn that down. Zap catches a target, the rockets as well. Cap's forced to flash for his life. Rocket grab is just about available. Gold card will tag Odo's crocodile, and Rogue have pushed G2 backwards. It's Rogue inside the pits.
Waiting out there, Renekton could be huge here. The front line is much weakened for Rogue. Trymbi goes in.
That's the flash. Death Sentence will not find its target just yet, but the curtain call is pulled, and Rekkles stays safely on the back line. Dominus has timed out. The Infernal's down to
Who's gonna win the smite?
G2 inside. It's a flip.
Oh, Rekkles!
It's Rekkles! That steals away the dragon, but at what cost? Mickey is already down. Get excited for Hansama. He's managed to fire those fish bones rockets all the way into
Larssen.
back line. Gold card will slow him down, and Rekkles still escapes with his life. Larssen and Inspired trying to kill the retreating members of G2. It's a double kill from the Cougar form. Inspired. And Jankos runs for his life. Teleport coming in. Larssen going all the way forward. Dashes, kills Jankos where he stands. And Rogue are now tapping on the inhibitor base.
Just a beautiful team fight there for Rogue.
Tony, Rekkles, and Mickey alive. 20 seconds on the clock, facing down 4 members. Odo can teleport in to make it a 5v2. There's going to be enough of a delay to slow things down. The first Nexus turret will fall. So does Mickey after popping the ultimate. The Nexus turret number 2 will fall as well. And Rogue, for the 3rd time in their franchise's history, will take down G2.
I have to eat my words. Like, I was a big fan of the G2 draft when I saw it initially, but come game time, they couldn't snowball effectively enough through bot sides. And then once this comp got slightly ahead, you could see how difficult